I put my peepers on. Hello, Americans.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Dan.
I'm Emily.
And we're American Acres, full-time RVers that love to watch movies.
Not today.
Right. You are not thrilled about this one because we are back in spooky season. And today we are watching The Strangers.
What year? 2008?
Was it 2008? I just looked at it.
Yeah.
2008, and it has Liv Tyler in it. And I don't know if it's like The Purge or what. These people show up at their house to kill them because they're home. Like, that's all I remember from the trailer. But no clue. No idea what it's beyond that.
I just know it's gonna be scary.
And I don't watch a lot of Liv Tyler. Not that she maybe had a huge career. We saw her she's in Armageddon. She's in That Thing You Do.
Yeah, we just watched her in that 911 Lone Star. We've been watching 911, the California version of Lone Star with Chris Traeger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That must have not really blown us out of the water.
No.
We didn't go back to it.
Yeah. The Strangers.
Yep, and we do have the second one, so if it's good, we'll have a sequel to watch. This full-length version will already be on Patreon, so check that out. Other than that, I guess I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Start jump scares and make my body hurt.
Let's watch a movie.
God!
The baddest Chicano in the barrio.
Well, that ain't me. Not anymore.
Ever since the kid died, man.
Yeah.
That's some weak ass bullshit, you.
I'm sorry, what?
Can't believe you want to watch this. You're making me watch this. Oh, the menu is already horrifying. I don't want to listen to this.
Play. Got words on. We got the extended cut.
Okay,
We got our blanket.
right? And my gun. Get your blanket and get your guns.
Right? For the Strangers. Absolutely.
So I think we're late to the party. It seems like all the reaction channels have watched this. Cat Hates Movies just watched this.
Yeah.
It kind of twisted our arm to go ahead.
What you are about to see is inspired
Inspired by true events. No, that
Sounds like Morpheus.
Yeah.
According to the FBI, there are an estimated 1.4 million violent crimes in America each year. On the night of February 11th, 2005,
Hate it. I hate it already.
Yeah, why do they gotta make it
the
true?
White family's summer home.
True events.
Right.
The wedding might have been the only
Events
true
that took
thing.
place there.
It's the Amityville Horror House.
Right?
We're getting into the country.
I was gonna say, we're getting out of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's a lot more trees showing up.
Yeah. We're in the middle of nowhere now. We're not in, the little neighborhood in suburbia.
Where are you? What's your address? I don't know.
Aww. I already heard. My God. Can we not?
Right? I would be running this light. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm sitting here. Nobody's coming. And if Glenn Howerton is one of the evil people, I don't even need to see him seriously evil.
You can have this room. I'm gonna get set up out there.
I want to know what happens.
Thank you. Okay.
I almost feel like she might have broken up with him.
Yeah, it does feel like they broke up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe he proposed at something at his wedding and got a no.
Hey, Mike, it's me. We're at the house now. I see, but things they didn't work out the way I planned.
Why is the water?
A little nasty.
She says, "Are you
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
It's all over her face. You need to do something about your freezer if your ice cream is that soft.
That was very evil. They should have shown him getting ready to blow a gasket trying to get ice cream out of that thing. Spoon all bent. Watch where you're pointing that thing. Dude. That got me.
You just don't answer the
Boy,
door.
they were knocking with authority, too.
I'm not going to answer the door at 4 o'clock in the morning, and if I do, it's going to be with a gun.
Is Tamara here?
No. No, you got the wrong house.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Be sorry. It's not your fault that she has the wrong house.
I'll see you later.
No, you won't.
See you later.
I hate it.
Okay, I'll be back. If you want, we can talk some more.
Throw it. Throw it. No, you said no. You know, she's not ready to get married, but she's ready for jewelry. James, did we get his name? It might be a
Okay,
brother.
I'm not going to be answering one loud knock on the door. I'm just not.
Yeah, that's more like they threw something at the door.
Oh, I don't like that even more.
Lock the door.
Is Tamara home?
You already came by here.
Are you sure?
Chimney closed?
How did that even happen? The flue wouldn't be able to be shut.
Yeah, I mean, unless they stuffed something down in the chimney.
Oh. Ah. Oh, her phone's dead? Really?
Oh, don't worry, they'll cut the power.
Do you remember those old phones like that?
That's going to be my next phone.
No, I'm fine, but just, hurry.
Freaking out.
How far away are you? Will you just stay on the phone with me?
I thought we were out of cigarettes.
James?
There goes the phone off.
I'd be driving 100 miles an hour to the house right now.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Oh my god!
Shit.
I hate it.
Door closes.
I'm already stressed out.
That's not how it was.
It was upside down on the floor. Your fist is all clenched up.
No.
Is the door open?
Jesus. Jesus. I think you scared me as much as the movie did. Oh.
Yeah, now you've just given them your location. I hate the music. Yeah.
I think she knows they're in the house. They moved the
True. Right. And her
thing
phone
and her
is in the
phone.
fire.
Yeah.
It's okay, there's nothing here.
Boom.
Famous last words.
Watching us.
Oh.
Looks like a ghost.
Hey guys, don't forget to head over to our Patreon. Check out all these exclusives.
Yeah, and this issue between them is probably what's creating this little bit of doubt. And him not just
Right.
trusting her and going.
Right.
They made sure you can't call. They make sure you can't leave.
You just need to go back inside with her. Oh, God! You believe her now?
This guy's a dumbass.
He's had a rough night. I'll
No
give him
wonder
that.
she ain't ready to marry him.
Right. She was probably tied to a chair by now.
We don't even know how many there are. God damn it. He's so underwhelmed, it makes me think he's in him.
Right?
Who is that?
It's them.
Get out the car.
Stay in the car.
This is why I like Elvira. We could just go anywhere we need to.
James, we need a gun.
There you go. Hello?
Oh my god.
That's on the inside. Do you know how to put this thing together, dude?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure I even know how to load it.
But you said you used to hunt with your dad.
It was something I said.
Hey, if nothing else, it's a club.
Yeah. Yes, just make his hole bigger.
That's it. Back yourself into a space and point at the door. Hollywood kills me with this. Click, click. You know, put the round in. Click, click. There it goes. Oh, is this his brother, maybe?
As soon as I possibly could, because you know how I like to wait on you hand and fucking foot.
Oh.
Well, he might have a very small role in the movie.
Yeah, he might. He'd have been much more terrifying as one of the bad guys.
I completely agree. But this was what, 2008? How long had Sonny been out? Sonny had been out by then. Oh, he's so gonna die.
Jimmy?
His freaking friend's gonna shoot him. Jimmy's gonna shoot him.
You're right. I think he's going to kill his friend.
Okay, turn the record off. He knows he's there. He's gonna get it with an axe and then a shotgun when he stumbles into the room. Come on, man.
Hello.
Ow!
He knows who it is. He totally knows who it is.
You ain't going to recognize him now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awful. Oh my goodness. I hate the curtain.
This guy's less than useless.
Was that one of them coming out of the barn? Gonna get a jump scare from the window.
Why are you always by the window? Why are you in bare feet? Why are you outside? Trip over James.
What'd she do? Fall into a well? I think she just twisted her foot. We have no weapons. We have no shoes.
What a reveal.
And she's not even there anymore. Oh.
James.
Wow, they're killing them with their own stuff.
Oh, God. I hate flashlight reveals.
Could you make any more noise?
Oh my God, I hate it. What is that?
It sounds like they're running along the outside of the metal siding on a barn.
Somebody's gonna come through the radio.
Oh, talk to her, you mean?
Yes, not physically.
Not like come.
Can you hear me? Hello?
There's another one?
I count 3 so far.
Yeah. Where is the dude? I like how her foot's all better now. No, 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 no.
Are you even sure there's nobody in there?
No, no. I feel like a hand is gonna come out from the darkness behind her. I hate it.
Take your hood off and be James.
Oh, that would be epic.
Ah! Ah!
He's gonna kill you.
Who? James? I think he's already dead.
You're gonna die.
Oh, that's horrifying. No one's even there and the door just opens. Okay, but don't go to the door. Oh!
Damn.
Wow. I was gonna say it seemed a little like it was taking a little while, you know, for it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. When's the sun coming up?
Why are you doing this to us?
Because you were home.
Just like that. Will we see her face? Now you know you're gonna die.
Yeah, they're never gonna let you live if you know what they look like.
You can stop now, you...
It's just so matter of fact, you know? There's no emotion, there's no reason behind it. It's just so...
Yeah, it's not like a panic.
Right. It's not like they know them. It's just so matter of fact. Oh my God.
She's breathing. Yeah, that's going to be Mike's cell phone.
Yeah.
And I would think they're gone, being that they cut him out the chair, posed him on the floor. One of them old Nokias, you know it still works. Oh shit, no? It's not.
Just left her to bleed out.
There's the truck.
Right?
Can I have one? Are you a sinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It'll be easier next time.
She's still breathing.
God, fuck. God, fuck. Wonder if we get her in the second one then. It had to get me right at that.
Of course! I feel like something else is gonna happen.
Scott speeding. We never did get their faces.
No. Which is equally horrifying. Ugh, Glenn Howerton. So that was The Strangers. What'd you think?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just some of the jump scares were fantastic.
Yeah. Some of the reveals were really
The
good.
reveals were good. The camera angles were great.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good.
It was only an hour and 20 minutes.
Could have got more story.
I agree.
Them leading and going to the wedding. And maybe we could have just seen that whole thing in real
Mormon
time.
Boy. Yeah.
Instead of a flashback.
Right. I think they could have used some more characters. Just the two of them being chased around and Mike, Glenn Howerton's character. I wish Mike had been there for longer. I wish he had more of a part.
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't like, James?
Right.
Turn the radio off. James?
Right.
Hey.
And then now he's in on it.
Now it's
too.
3-on-3.
Yeah. The strangers could still easily win, even with two dudes and a girl. I wish they had had more characters. Even just that character of Mike, I think would have been enough if he had been in it longer.
Yeah.
I love that they never showed the faces. I thought that was cool.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. It got a little long and drawn out on like when Liv Tyler fell over and now she's like walking around limping and like can't get up, but now she's fine. Just some of that got a little slow for me.
Then she was changed in her clothes again.
Oh, really?
Well, she was in jeans and
you're right.
plaid flannel shirt. And then at the end, she's back in her...
I wonder... or that bridesmaid's dress or whatever, the dress she was in for the wedding.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if they put her in that.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know.
Somebody did. And again, that could have been another twisted scene.
Right.
But you're right. For it being so short and wanting other things to be longer, it had moments where it felt drawn out.
Right.
Too long, which is odd for as short as it was.
Yeah. But I think if you had the other character, you could have gotten some mix it up kind of stuff in there. You know, like even with Jamie's character, you know, he like it just really seemed like it was all focused on Liv Tyler, and that's fine. She was good.
Yes.
She was really good. It just got a little long-winded at some points, I think.
Like, I didn't have enough of Mike to really have any kind of rapport with the character. And he was dead before we even found out that it was his best friend. It could have been her brother.
Right.
We have no idea. But had they been getting dressed for the wedding, and we get to meet Mike in the very beginning, and they go to the wedding together, and...
Get a little bonding.
You know, there could have been a lot more of that
in
the beginning.
the beginning I thought was really good. I honestly think once she got to the barn and once Jamie shot the gun in the woods and then we didn't see him for a minute, I think it kind of,
Yeah.
you know, but I really liked the beginning. Her stressed out, him not there, her, you know, I like the dynamic of, you know, they just went through all this drama and now he, like you said, he's not really believing her. I really liked the beginning of the movie, but I thought the end could have used some work. You know, and the way that the way that it ended was fine, but just that little portion, like.
Well, and I'm stuck now. How did the kids call 911? Unless they have cell phones.
Right.
And at a time when adults were using flip phones,
Yeah.
I don't know the kids had cell phones.
Yeah. Maybe they went to a neighbor. You know, I don't know.
I mean, obviously they're close enough. Wherever the hell they're from, they rode their bikes.
Right.
So they're not 40 miles out from the next house.
Right.
But there were some questionable writing choices, and it definitely felt drawn out at some times for as short as it was. You're right. They could have tweaked a few things.
Right. But it was still good, I think.
Yeah, they really did good with it. I mean, the jump scares were fine. The people just being in the house.
Right.
Not really knowing where they're at.
I hate that.
All of that was done well.
I love that we live in such a small box.
There's no way.
There's no way, you know, there's not another door. Like, our door is here. We'll have to give you guys a tour one day.
Yeah.
You know.
We do it on the other channel.
Yeah.
You want to see the camper? Go look on the other channel.
Right. But, you know, the camera is about halfway through the camper.
Yeah.
Halfway through our house. So there's only about yay much room on the other side.
Yeah, I can see the other side.
Yeah.
The end of the camper.
Right. And there's not another door, like there's a window, but we're going to know if anybody tries to get in.
You can't move around in here without feeling it either.
Right.
You know, a big house definitely would make that.
Yeah, the soundtracks and like the vinyl and all of that was really cool, and how they did all that was really interesting.
Yeah, it's like the stuff that they did good, they did very good.
Right.
And then the other stuff was kind of could have definitely been done better.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it ruined them. You know?
Right. It just kind of
character. Do you have a favorite character?
I mean,
I hate to say Liv Tyler because she was such a big focus of it.
Yeah.
But Jamie was less than useless, and they don't think they really had to have him shoot Mike to prove he didn't have any experience with guns.
And I don't think that was really the point. I think it was just the tenseness of the situation, of it being, I'm going to shoot the next thing that comes to the door.
And
I think that's
I'm sure
really
that's
what
the decision was. And
Right.
That would have made more sense for Mike to call out. Obviously, some shit's gone wrong.
Right. Yeah.
You need to be calling out.
And you can't just be shooting at the first thing that comes through the door, because you don't know if it could be a cop or someone like Mike coming to save the day.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. Like, I get it. That was the way to go for the movie, but you got to know who you're shooting. For one. I liked it. I really did. I just think a few different things could have been tweaked and it would have been an even better movie.
Oh, absolutely. Would have been a classic.
Yeah.
It really would have been good.
You know, now I'm curious to see the second one, because maybe they got it right on the second one.
I'd definitely be curious to see the second one, I guess.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Like, if I'd have seen this in the theater and it was 2 years until the next one come out, I probably wouldn't go see with that much of a gap between them. I'd be like, nah. It was good. I know we don't like to just put on a horror movie to have something playing.
Right.
But would you watch it again? Was it good enough for a rewatch?
No.
I'm kind of there with you.
Yeah.
I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah, because it's not like I feel like I missed anything.
No.
You know, like, I would like to see the reveals again. You know, her like on her hands and knees crawling through the woods, and then the girl coming up. That was a good one. You know, the first one of him, the dude, like in the house randomly with her in the kitchen. That was fantastic. But, you know, her opening the windows and he's right there, horrifying. they did a lot of stuff to scare you, especially with the headphones and the sound going back and forth. But I think if they had an extra character, if Mike had been around for longer in the movie, I think they really could have connected that
really
gap.
would have been good. And it just been another kill.
Right.
And I didn't. Yeah, I mean, there was some shock value, but I think you called it, that he was going to walk down the hallway and the guy was going to shoot him.
Yeah.
So the shock value of that particular kill,
Right.
I don't think you would have lost anything had Mike died somewhere else
Right.
more violently.
Right.
I'm also lost on the whole, it's because you were home. And I'm like, okay, well, does that mean that they've stopped at 4 other houses where nobody was home? It would have been more terrifying to see them in the parking lot at the wedding.
Right. And then following
them back.
Or like you said, she said no, and now Jamie's in on it. And
that would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Especially when he kills Mike.
Right. Right. That would have been some kind of
I know because
twist.
He turns around and the guy with the mask come at him. I know it wasn't going to be him.
Right.
But that would have been the look you could have just the sheer that would have come over her face.
Right.
Seeing him just back to eating ice cream.
Right. With her in the closet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to see about the second one.
I don't make movies, I just judge them.
Right. Right.
But I probably would watch the second one.
Yeah.
Fairly quick.
Right.
To get on the channel. But I would be curious to know if you guys think it's worth it.
Right.
And I don't know how many of these they made. The kit we bought only had 1 and 2, so I don't know if they made more than that. And I do want to know who the killers are. I kind of want that.
Yeah.
It's not any scarier to me because I don't know who they are.
Right. It's just the anonymity of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But just the way that they were methodically stabbing and just to get to the point of killing. There was no torture. There were no games, at least at the end when they had them, tied to the chairs and everything. The game was all the way up until then, but just the,
If they'd have shown putting her back in that wedding dress, that would have been a big scene for that movie.
Yeah.
That would have been that sick, twisted game.
Right. Let us know if you think we should watch The Strangers 2.
Yep.
And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
See you.